Our frame is actually being in the data, right? We see sales transactional data coming out of trafficking systems of operators and local station groups. And we see 5, 10, 15x premiums, right? And right now it's an interesting time because although we're talking about the challenges and the fear, uncertainty, and doubt in TV, we're coming off one of the best political seasons we've had, right? And 2020 is only going to be better. So I think the business opportunity ultimately is to figure out how to take advantage of introducing targeted impression-based television without cannibalizing your core bread and butter traditional linear inventory. The metaphor I use quite often is I think we're trying to race F1 with a Datsun. You know, we were multi-billion dollar ad businesses. Most of the operators, right, are relegated to use software that was released in 1990. They're running their ad businesses with Excel. They're ill-equipped, you know, they're not given the right tools. The data is not easily accessible fast enough, and the data's noisy. It's a lot of work to make it meaningful, to inform and improve business decisions and ultimately improve revenue and profitability. The most friction is in the workflows of revenue and inventory management. So pricing, inventory allocation, what we call planning for sellers of TV, and specifically addressable, right? Ultimately, what we see there is that because we don't have the right tools, because we don't have the data fast enough and clean, easy data and data science easily accessible as sort of a core competence, we ultimately end up at a place where there's a lot of revenue leakage, is what we like to call it. And the driver of revenue leakage is different depending on the TV product that you're selling and whether you're using a Nielsen guarantee and it's a spot or it's an impression-based sale. So for traditional linear television and spot-based, we see the greatest revenue leakage is driven by pricing variability. So, you know, price variability implies inefficiency, and there's a great opportunity there just by bringing uniformity and consistency to the rate card process is an incredible opportunity to improve revenue by 3, 5, 10% in a 12 to 24 month period. When you look at impression-based television, specifically addressable, it's a different challenge. It's actually about inventory utilization and allocation, and so the business challenge changes and the need to look at the other level of yield, which is inventory management, as a different part of that workflow to focus on in order to ensure that as you're introducing new products, you still continue to utilize your assets and inventory as efficiently as possible. So it's getting harder, it's getting more complex. But it's exciting, and I think ultimately as we connect the ecosystem and the value chain, we're all going to be better, faster, or stronger as a result.